The head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, is very upset at Sony for trying to stop Xbox from buying Activision. In a recent podcast, Phil Spencer had some things to say about Sony essentially cockblocking the Xbox Activision deal. Sony is leading the dialogue around why the deal shouldn't go through to protect its dominant position on console, so the thing they grab onto is Call of Duty. Sony is trying to protect its dominance on the console. The way they grow is by making Xbox smaller. So basically, what Phil is saying is that Sony are being a bunch of bitches and won't let Xbox buy Activision. But is Phil right? If Xbox doesn't acquire Activision, does it make Xbox smaller? Well, let's compare how much money they make and find out. In the latest quarterly report, PlayStation had a revenue of $4.5 billion. Xbox in that same quarter had a revenue of $3.61 billion. Well, there you go. It's confirmed. Xbox is smaller than PlayStation, but they're still making over $3 billion in a quarter, so I would take that. Activision in the last quarter made a revenue of $1.78 billion. And if I add that and Xbox together, it's more than PlayStation. Therefore, if Xbox acquires Activision, they will be bigger than PlayStation. Confirmed by someone who's not an economist. Also, I do have to point out that there is a conflict of interest. I'm an Xbox fanboy. I have an Xbox Series X, and I don't have a PlayStation. So if I sound pro Xbox, it's because I am. It is interesting. I feel like we're back in the old console wars. It's Phil Spencer versus whoever's running PlayStation. We'll see who wins. But what do you think about Phil Spencer being very upset at Sony for trying to stop Xbox from buying Activision? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. I'm Running Man Zero, and I'll see you next time.